The Super Saiyan form is the form of the Saiyan race that when they feel rage like nothing before, they transform into the Super Saiyan that increases their power by 50 times when they first awaken it. For some reason, S cells also play a part in if you can transform into a Super Saiyan or not. Goten and Trunks being an example of the S cells because they were able to become Super Saiyans before they were 10 because their fathers were Super Saiyans, and also they grew up in a good environment, which for some reason gave them more S cells than Gohan. There is also a legend about the legendary Super Saiyan that every 1,000 years, a Saiyan was born with the power of the legendary Super Saiyan or the full power Super Saiyan, who we know to be Broly, is the one that has the power. Broly's powers allow him to adapt and grow faster than the average Saiyan, but the normal Super Saiyan form has 4 stages or grades. The one that I just talked about only increases your power by 50 times, but the other grades slightly increase the multiplier. Grade 4 is the best one because it doesn't give you any stamina drain and increases your power more than grade 3. But grade 3 is the worst grade because it just increases your strength but decreases your speed, and grade 2 is just a bulky form that Vegeta used, which they called Super Vegeta. It's just that grade 4 is probably just 100 times better than grade 3, not multiplier wise, but grade 4 is probably has a 100 times multiplier. There's also a cameo and non-canon version of the Super Saiyan form called False Super Saiyan, which only appeared in 1 or 2 movies. Then there's another that ascends Super Saiyan altogether, which is called Super Saiyan 2. It's said to be 100 times multiplier, but I think it's 200 times or higher because there's no way that Super Saiyan 2 is the same multiplier as Super Saiyan grade 4. Then there's one of the strongest but useless Super Saiyan forms. Super Saiyan 3 was first shown when Goku fought against Buu, and the form was shown to be pretty promising at first, but then later the Buu saga, you found out Super Saiyan 3 is a strong form and multiplies your power by 400 times or more. But later on we find out about the stamina drain that was so bad it made Goku faint, which is why it's pretty useless form in my opinion. In all conclusion, all the Super Saiyan forms have their strengths and weaknesses that make them good and bad altogether.